Why the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded. The ongoing forest fires in Ukraine approached the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, causing panic in the world. The Chernobyl eruption came to mind. So why the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded? It caused panic all over the world as a result of forest fires actively continuing in Ukraine approaching the nuclear power plant in Chernobyl. Wondering what will happen if forest fires come to the nuclear power plant in Chernobyl. This brought to mind the explosion of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in 1986. Chernobyl is a city in Kiev, north of Ukraine, near the border with Belarus. In 1986, the Chernobyl reactor was emptied due to an accident. The level of radiation in the atmosphere has decreased over time. Approximately 3,000 people work in Chernobyl in 1986. The effects of the Chernobyl disaster have been seen on man with the spread of the radioactive leak. The area where the explosion occurred was quarantined after the incident, and entry to the area was banned from that date. In the accident that occurred on April 26, 1986 in the fourth unit of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine under the former Soviet Union, the entire reactor heart was damaged, most of the building. As a result, a large amount of radioactive material has spread to the environment. When the fourth unit of the power plant is to be taken into routine maintenance, an accident occurred due to the fact that a special experiment related to power failure, which is important in terms of safety, was requested during the stop operations. One of the accidents that constitute the basis for design in terms of nuclear safety is that the coolant loss accident and the disconnection of the mains voltage occur simultaneously. The pumps of the emergency cooling system, which will be activated in such a case, are normally fed by the network. If the mains is deactivated, feeding is done by independent diesel generators. There is a 25-second delay between disconnection of the mains supply and the introduction of the diesel and feeding the pumps. It should be noted that as a result of such an accident, the reactor is stopped immediately and the rotation of the turbine generators begins to slow down with the flywheel inertia. The aim of the experiment was to test whether the return energy of the generator flywheels will feed the emergency cooling pumps for 25 seconds at the desired voltage until the diesel generators are activated.